Parents, if you're watching this video, that means that I'm the lucky person that gets to teach your student forensic science. I'm going to tell you a little bit about myself. I grew up in Southern Illinois with 6 brothers. That's what these little stick figures are representing. This is my senior picture. This was my boyfriend's senior picture, but now he's my husband and has been for more than 40 years. I went to Southeast Missouri State University where I studied biology and chemistry. After graduating, we married, and fast forwarding many years, this is our son Garrett and his wife Natalie. Garrett has a construction company. He builds large metal commercial buildings. Best part of getting older is grandchildren. Parents, hang in there with your teenagers. This is Garrett's children, Colton, Garrett and Natalie's children, Colton, Rowan, and Weston. We have a daughter, Marcy. She's an emergency room nurse. This is her husband, Aaron, who is a firefighter EMT. We all live in Lawrence, Kansas. Our granddaughters, Alexis, Ashlyn, and Audrey. I've taught for over 30 years. Part of that time was at Lawrence High School. We lived in Lawrence earlier, and that's where we raised our children, and they went to school. Then my husband got a job coaching track at the University of Nebraska. So we moved to Lincoln, and I was at North Star High School for a little while. When we were in Lawrence, he coached for KU. This is Blue Valley High School. It's where I taught the last of my years, 11 years in Kansas before retiring. But after I retired, I realized I wasn't ready and I missed the kids. So this is my 3rd year at LEAD. While I was at Blue Valley North, I decided to get my master's degree. Got a degree in secondary education at Baker University. This is my contact information, which is probably very important to you. My email address, atigs@parkhill.k12.mo.us. My office number is 816-359-5947. I want to leave this here for a sec and go over and show you what it's like in Schoology, which is where all of our content will be. When you open up Schoology, you see this, which is updates, and a couple times a week I will be posting updates, as you see right here. But students can best know exactly what's happening in the course by going into the course. And on the main page, you're going to see a weekly agenda. Under materials, a weekly agenda, and they can click that and see what's happening every day of the week. So here's our first week we've been going through and what's happening on each day. They can check their grades at the tab that says Gradebook. Also quite important, as they are having issues in technology, there is a student help button right here where they can go to get help. The units that we are covering will be obvious on the main page. So you see our first unit here is the history of forensic science. If you click that, the first week, if you click the day, you'll find out exactly what we're doing on that day. So that's how they navigate through this. There's also a little tab, a little icon here of a calendar. If you click that, you can see what is due and when it's due at a quick glance. So they should have already turned in the email to teacher. You should have signed a consent form, a safety contract, and today the Unit 1 vocabulary was due. So I'm really looking forward to guiding your students through this. If you have any questions or concerns, hopefully you wrote down that information, and the best time to get a hold of me is like from 1:30 to 2:30, which is my plan. I'm looking forward to having a lot of fun with this, and hopefully your students will as well. Thank you so much for listening. Bye.